Alright, let's give that motherfucker what's coming to him.
Oh shit.
Kiddo, Chip. It's been 10 years since Saints Row the Third made us feel to be a part of a notorious gang, and wow, I didn't notice that it's been 10 years. The game is still so good. It's still so great. That's why I'll keep on playing this game. Saints Row the Third is an action-adventure game played from the third-person perspective in an open world, such that players explore an unrestricted environment, similar to premise of previous Saints Row games. The player's goal is to lead the 3rd Street Saints gang to overtake its rival gangs in the city Turf War. While the protagonist is the same, the game introduces a new setting, the city of Steelport, with its new gangs, the Morningstar, Luchadores, and Deckers, together known as the Syndicate. To further complement matters, the government's Special Tactical Anti-Gang Unit, or STAG, is summoned to quell both organizations. The third is the first in the series to intertwine the narratives of its 3 gang structures, and also presents the player with story alternating decisions. The series has historically been considered a clone of Grand Theft Auto, or GTA, that later positioned itself as more gleefully silly. In comparison, in combat, players select weapons from a weapon selection wheel, including regular pistols, submachines, and more, alongside special weapons such as UAV drones and fart-in-a-jar stun grenade. Player melee attacks include running attacks such as DDTs and Purple Dildo Bat. Players may use vehicles to navigate the city, including a hover jet known as the F-69 VTOL, and pixelated retro game tank that are unlocked through story missions. Once special vehicles are unlocked, they are in unlimited supply and can be delivered directly to the player character's location. Player locations are intensified with the volatile calls, the awesome button, where for example the player will dive kick through the windshield into the driver's seat of the car. The main story campaign missions can be played alone or cooperatively, either online or via system link offline. Some elements are added to a campaign for the second player. There is no competitive multiplayer but a wave-based survival mode called Horde Mode that supports up to 2 players. The plot takes from 5 years after the events of Saints Row 2. The 3rd Street Saints have evolved into a media and consumer organization with their own brand, while robbing a bank in Stillwater to promote an upcoming film about themselves. The boss and their top lieutenants, Shandy and Johnny Gat, encounter anticipated resistance on the job, which ultimately leads to them being arrested. The groups are turned over to Philip Loren, head of an international criminal enterprise known as the Syndicate. After refusing Steel to give the Syndicate most of their profits in exchange for their lives, the Saints stage a breakout, though Johnny Gat sacrifices himself to allow the boss and Shandy to escape. In response to the incident, Loren orders the Syndicate to attack the Saints and ensure their empire is destroyed. Shandy and the boss land in the city of Steelport, firmly ruled over the Syndicate's 3 main gangs: the Morningstar, a sophisticated gang led by Loren alongside Viola and Tiki the Winter, who dominate the sex trade; the Luchadores, a Mexican wrestler-themed gang led by Eddie Kelbain Prior, who operate their own casino; and Deckers, a hacker gang led by Matt Miller, who dominate the city's cyber black market. After Saints Lieutenant Pierce Washington arrives with backup, the Saints secure a hideout and go after Loren's operation, ultimately killing him in his own building. In the process, they rescue Oleg Krelvold, a former KGB agent being forcibly cloned to provide boots for the Syndicate, helps them to track down other allies. Ex-FBI agent Kinsey Kensington, who seeks to disrupt the Deckers, veteran Pimp Zimos, who lost his business to the Morningstar, and Angel De La Muerte, Kilbane's embittered former wrestling partner. A remastered version of Saints Row the Third Remastered was also released by Deep Silver on May 22, 2020. This remastered makes you feel the game more better and smoothly. If I were asked which is better, Saints Row or GTA, I will choose Saints Row because it has a lot of features that's not in GTA. But if you are a true gamer, you will choose both. You just need to enjoy both the games. It's just the same, just different story.
Think they learn.
The Saints appreciate the donation.
this shit, I'm out.